we're going to evaluate different expressions. And when we do that, we're going to plug in for our variables. So everywhere I see a variable, I'm going to put a parentheses. So I have parentheses plus 5 and parentheses minus 5. And everywhere I see where the letter X was, I'm going to replace it with a 3. Then I'm just going to simplify. 3 plus 5 is 8. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And I simplify a little bit further, and I get negative 4 for my final answer. So this one, we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to make this bracket so you can see that a little bit better, but I have parentheses squared, parentheses, to the third power. This first one was the x. Well, x is negative 2. The second parentheses was the y, and the y value is 3. So let's go ahead and simplify in here. Negative 2 to the second power is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And 12 to the third power equals 12 times 12 times 12. So 12 to the third power is 1,728. Last example. 4 parentheses minus parentheses minus 5 parentheses minus parentheses. So this was m, this was n, this is n, this is m. Everywhere I see an m, I'm going to put a 2/3. Everywhere I see an n, I'm going to put a 1/3. Alright, so here, 2/3 minus 1/3 is 1/3 times 4 minus 5. 1/3 minus 2/3. When I subtract those, I get negative 1/3. So now let's multiply top times top, bottom times bottom, 4/3. Negative times a negative is a positive, so I have 5/3. And when I add fractions, I add the numerators and keep the denominators. 9 divided by 3 is 3 for my final answer.